welcome back to Guitar Wishes and your Guitar Wish of the Day. This is Lee coming to you once again from the beautiful Guitar Wishes facility here in downtown Lincolnton, North Carolina. Today we're joined by, how you doing, man? The one and only Michael Wilson Knowles. How you doing, buddy?
Man, I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing really, really well. Hey, so we've got a mutual friend.
Yes, we do.
And Michael Reno Harrell, and he was telling us about you. You're a friend of the store, and we were talking earlier. You've got a really, really cool way of describing your musical style. Why don't you tell everybody about that?
Jazzual Hypdelic Blues. Jazzual Hypdelic Blues.
What?
Jazzual Hypdelic Blues.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you spell that for us a little later on.
I'll do it. I'll do it. It's like jazz, but jazzual, like casual. But
like
two
that.
Z's. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not really a jazz guy, not really a blues guy,
right.
But it's a mashup of all that stuff. It's what I do solo. It's what I do with my duo, the Longview.
The Longview.
Longview.
You were telling me that you play out about 150 shows a year. So,
that's right.
So if somebody comes out to your show, what can they expect?
They're going to hear a combination of music that I've written, and they're going to hear covers like, you know, a Steely Dan, for example, or maybe a little ZZ Top squeezed in there. We do a mini set that we call Steely Dan Has Lunch with Buddy Holly at a Led Zeppelin concert.
Wow.
So, yeah, that kind of stuff. It's diverse, interesting, and fun.
Sounds like a true fusion of styles.
Yeah, it is.
Now, you said from the beginning you were writing. So take us back to the beginning and kind of walk us up to where we are now.
Sure. I mean, I've been writing. I've been a writer longer than I've been a guitar player. I've been a writer since I was about 15, professional writer. Mm-hmm. But I've always been into music, and I started playing guitar about the same time. And I wrote short stories and things of that nature, but a lot of poetry as well. And it just, you know, if you play a guitar and you write some poetry,
sure.
Eventually they just kind of
merge,
hook up, man.
Yes, they do.
They do, and sometimes they have a good time. And I did. I enjoyed it. And I've been writing for many years, and doing more and more of that. It's been really fun, especially these last few years, doing more of the music that I write, and my wife and I actually write a good bit as well. So that's been a real joy and an honor to play music that people like and happens to be your own. You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, nothing like watching the room light up.
Yeah,
we were talking earlier about entertaining people.
Yeah, I think it's an honor to be an entertainer. You know, and then if you can take that and you can mix it with the business side of it, because I mean, you know, gigging that much, I mean, you know, you want to play 100 shows, you make 10,000 calls or send 10,000 emails. It's just the way it is. Mm-hmm. But you got to love to do it, and I do. It's entertaining people. It's something I've always done.
Oh yeah, people don't realize the art that goes into the business side of it, because there's an art to that too. Oh, there is. There is. You're right. I mean, it's connecting with people and helping them have kind of a better life. You know, I mean, it's really, that's what I go to listen to live music for. I want a boost. I want some inspiration. I want to move, and I want to maybe hear something I haven't ever heard before. Well, your influences, the people who influenced you, who would those be? I would say the biggest influences for me, I learned to play rhythm guitar from Pete Townsend is what I like to say. You know? Yeah. Frank Zappa, another one, although I don't play anything like that, his sense of structure kind of hit me, you know, and then you know, kind of the array of other guitar players, but I love that groove. So I was kind of gravitated also towards blues players, sure. You know, and I don't know, like Muddy Waters was the first blues player I heard that really just kind of, you know, there was Eric Clapton, a great player, and I love his music. Muddy Waters was so raw. I just loved that stuff, you know. It was like right there, immediate in your face. Right. And I like that. All right, so you chose the Fender American Telecaster here to play. I love this thing, man. Looking around this room is just, there's so much eye candy and it's hand candy. These things are fun to play. Oh, yeah. You just have the most amazing shop I think I've ever been in. This is fantastic. And looking up, and I can see them recording drum tracks on the screen, on the monitor up there. Very cool. Yeah, the studio upstairs, Sound Factory Studios. Yeah, they're always busy. That's good. I love it. This is great. This is a y'all need to come to this store, because I mean to tell you, if you can't find a guitar here, you're in sad shape. Is all I can tell you, man. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, great stuff. Well, man, I'm excited. Would you play something for us and for the people at home so they can hear what's going on? I would. This is a heartbreak song. Heartbreak. Heartbreak song. Yeah. All right.
I got it hurting inside, it's 10 miles wide. Too long gone and I'm halfway there. Feel like a punching bag and I don't care. Black eyes and I broke to the bone, and that's how it feels when you're all alone. I got a hurting inside that's 10 miles wide. Well, she's tearing up the house and throwing a fit. Got the clothes on my back and that's about it. Out in the rain and lost in the cold, I went for my guitar, but it's already sold. I got it hurting inside that's 10 miles wide. Oh, got a 10-mile hurt. Oh, got a 10-mile hurt. Oh, got a 10-mile hurt. Huh. Broken heart dinner with a can of black beans. Bad omens and signs, don't know what it all means. I cry until I can't even see. I feel like dying from the heartache in me. I got a hurting inside that's 10 miles wide. Oh, got a 10-mile hurt. Oh, got a 10-mile hurt. Oh, got a 10-mile hurt. Oh, I got a 10-mile hurt.
Awesome.
Thank you, man.
Awesome. Man, that sounds incredible. 10-mile hurt.
10-mile hurt.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, and when watching you play, one thing comes to mind, and that's Joe Cocker. Has anybody ever made the connection there?
You know, it's funny. I don't know if they ever have, but I love Joe Cocker. I love his, you know, his vocal phrasing is just, or was, I guess, just amazing. And so one of the vocalists, yeah, Joe Cocker's vocals are inspirational.
Yeah, and the passion and the emotion that they sing with.
And I can't help it. It just sort of happens that way. And
That's
I expect
great.
it, as I understand it, that's the way it was for him too. So
Oh, absolutely.
I like it.
It's great. Well, is there an online presence? Is there a place where people can go and find out dates that you or the duo are playing?
Absolutely. You can look me up solo, michaelwilsonknowles.com, or Michael Wilson Knowles on Facebook, which has my full schedule, including the Longview. You can also look up The Longview. We're a duo, and we're on Facebook as The Longview or longviewnow.com. It's great to be able to make music. My friend David Lynn Fry is my partner in The Longview. He's a percussionist, and it's a little bit different groove from the solo thing, and I love collaborating. So both being able to do both is a great thing, man.
Awesome, Michael. Thank you so much for joining us, man. We appreciate it. If you want to know more about him, again, check out the MichaelWilsonKnowles.com, right?
That's right. That's right.
And the Longview, a duo that he tours with 150 dates a year. I'm sure you'll be able to catch him out. So thank you so much for joining us. Check out anything you want to see from Guitar Wishes on the Facebook site, of course, guitarwishes.com. And again, be sure and like and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't done so already, please smash the notification bell so you're informed of new content uploaded daily. And for everybody here, we'll talk to you soon.